Hi, this is Monica. Like, comment, and subscribe. And today we're going to do this look while I tell you this story about a werewolf and 4 kids and their dog. So just like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. And welcome back to my channel. Hi, this is Monica and welcome back to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. And today, this story takes place in the woods. When I say it's in the woods, it's in the woods, honey. I've had to listen to this story like 3 or 4 times. Still listening to it, I am. But like, comment, and subscribe, and we're going to get into it. First off, in this story, it takes place in the woods, and it's like 4 kids. They got their dog with them or whatever the case may be. They out, they camping. But before we get into the story, because the story is like, this one actually threw me. I'll be doing my makeup, and I'll be telling y'all this story about this shit that went on in the woods, child. Listen, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the like button, okay? Hit it, okay? Because this story, this right here is it. So, it's 4 kids and it's a dog. And before I go any further, I got to tell y'all about these people. First of all, it's 2 girls to 2 boys. The first girl I want to talk about, her name is Daphne. Daphne got like red hair, and she always wears dress. Her dress match her shoes. You know, she keep her shit together, but she's smarter than a motherfucker. Daphne ain't going. Daphne gonna get in the fight. Daphne gonna hold it out. Daphne can run in heels. That's Daphne. So today's look, I think I'm going to use my, what is this? My Juvias Place Warrior 2 palette, and it looks like this. Look how pretty that is. That is so pretty. Yes, I'm telling you about this story. It's a trick. So, and this is what it looks like on the inside. I think because, you know, this is a story. I think I'm going to use this color brown here. Right there. And this is called Koofaroo. We're going to use Koofaroo. And we're going to go ahead and tell y'all some more about these other people that's in this story now. I told y'all about Daphne. Now, Daphne, she got a friend. Daphne's friend, her name is Thelma. Thelma ain't like tall like Daphne, but Thelma, you know what I'm saying? She kind of slim, thick, you know. But Thelma is a smart motherfucker. You can't get shit past Thelma, okay? The only thing that's like kind of hold her up is she always losing her glasses. But it's okay because, you know, her friends got her back. You know what I'm saying? So that's Daphne. So we're going to take this color. I'm going to get my mirror. Because, girl, No, damn you. No. Okay, so it's 2 dudes that's with them. Now, of course, the dudes is like, they all friends. Ain't no funny business. Even though people would want to speculate that Daphne and Fred was fucking around, but I don't think so. Because Fred, you know, Fred is a jock. Fred got blonde hair, blue eyes. Fred is a jock. His hair is always perfect. His suit is always perfect. It's white. You know what I'm saying? His mother ain't using it. She ain't going for it. She ain't using the leading brand. She ain't doing none of that shit. Okay? Fred is on point. But Fred is, he ain't scared of shit. He like, okay, we gonna get, what? We gonna get to the bottom of this. This Fred. Fred is, no. And see, Thelma and Daphne, they listen to Fred, but not really, because Daphne normally be on their ass. You know what I'm saying? But see, Thelma, he can't get shit past because, listen, Thelma got to research, and she going to have to find it out before we go and execute this plan, Fred. Fuck. Fred, no. Fred. See, they go Fred acting crazy. So, then they got this last friend. Now, this last friend, he get along with all of them. He cool with all of them. He cool with all his little friends. He cool with Daphne. He really cool with Thelma. You know what I'm saying? He can kick it with Fred sometimes, but his cat is a whole nother situation. He got a whole nother best friend. But we're going to talk about that best friend in a minute. And his name is Shaggy. Now, Shaggy cool. He ain't fucking around, okay? Shaggy cool the motherfucker. Nah, he ain't brave like everybody else, but Shaggy gonna figure shit out. Shaggy ain't going. Shaggy is that one guy that you got, that one friend that he be talking shit, but when the shit break out, he gone. That's Shaggy. Shaggy gone, okay? Shaggy gone. But see, Shaggy, he got a best friend. Shaggy's best friend is a Great Dane. Listen, this Great Dane though, listen. Now him and Shaggy cooler than a motherfucker. Him and Shaggy is like besties. It's going down between him and Shaggy. Him and Shaggy's relationship is so motherfucking cool. They can eat together. They can camp together. They figure shit out together. And they ain't leaving each other alone. So if one is in trouble, the other one's got him. Listen, Shaggy and Scooby is the shit, okay? So we're going to take that color. I'm going to come back. And we're going to take that color. I'm going to show y'all a clip of how these kids wasn't doing shit. They was just in the woods chilling. And they got a badass motherfucking pimped out van called the Miss Machine. It's going down, this story.
Those hot dogs are beginning to smell delicious.
Speaking of dogs, where is that original chowhound of ours? I've never known him to be late for a meal.
Oh, the Laurel and Hardy of the outdoors are still trying to put up Scooby's tent.
Okay, talk! Oh, what the heck kind of tent is this anyway, Scoob? Hop tent. Hop tent? I might have known. Well, let's try again.
Okay, now that I got some of that blended in, it's not perfect, but I still got to get rid of my jagged edges or whatever. Okay, just like I said, this story took place in the woods. All these kids was doing was camping out. They wasn't doing nothing. They was just eating some hot dogs. Was going down. All of a sudden, they hear this like werewolf sound outside or whatever, and they all turn around like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So automatically, Fred jumps up. He like, let's go check this out, cause this don't sound right. This shouldn't be going on. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So Thelma and Daphne like, yeah, we're gonna go check it out with you, but Scooby and Shaggy is sitting over there like, no. If it ain't over here bothering us, why y'all going? See, there y'all go, fucking with shit. You know what I'm saying? So Shaggy them is kind of like on the defensive, like, nah, we ain't gonna go over there. They hear the sound again. But this time when they hear it, they see some eyes, some red eyes in the trees. So as you can see, I blended that in. And it looks okay, you know, we're gonna, you know, this is about the story now. We're gonna stay focused. Okay, so this is non-sponsored by Crown Royal Vanilla. Somebody need to text their phone and tell them that they need to send me some salted caramel can, because it's none in Ohio, damn you. Fuck. This story is like fucking with me, okay? So I took and I went into I'm gonna go into my Morphe True for Bear palette. Oh my God, it looks like this. I think I showed y'all this before, but I never used it, but I'm gonna use it now. The colors look like that. Now that is a pretty, look at that. That is a really pretty new palette. And so I think I'm gonna take this brush. And I don't know who made this brush. Yes, I do. No, I don't. I don't know who made this brush, but I'm gonna take, I think, I want to take a nice mauve color, but I don't want it to be, I think I'm going to take this shade here. I'm gonna blend that into on my lid. So when they heard this sound, automatically Fred like they're gonna check it out. Them and them like all with him or whatever. Scooby and Shaggy like fuck that shit. Why? Why is you going over there? Shaggy and Scooby look at them like, we ain't going. But they end up going anyway. So, because they all friends. I'm sorry about putting that in their face, but whatever. Okay, so they all start heading towards where they heard the sound from. So you can hear Thelma and Daphne talking. Daphne like, oh my God, I see tracks. Thelma like, yeah. She was like, uh-oh. They look like wolf tracks. Everybody agrees with Daphne because Daphne ain't stupid like I told y'all. Daphne on her shit. Daphne ain't going. Okay, Daphne get ready to check this shit out. So Daphne look at the tracks again. She's like, okay, but I understand that this is wolf tracks, but it's only two. Wolves walk on 4 legs. It's only 2. Oh my God, it's a werewolf.
I would say they're definitely the tracks of a large wolf.
But he's gone, so we got nothing to worry about.
There's only one thing that bothers me.
What's that?
Wolves are four-legged animals, but these were made by a two-legged one. A werewolf.
A werewolf?
Okay, now that I blended all that in, I went into my Morphe 8D palette. It's a complexion palette. It looks like this. Don't mind that. Girl, pay attention to that. Don't worry about the fingerprints. I went into these two colors here. This one and this one. They're two different shades. This one and this one. On this Morphe brush right here. That's what I did. So now they didn't heard this noise again. Girl, why did these dumbass kids go in? They went in the woods, Jesus. And in the woods they seen a graveyard. So immediately Fred like, what the hell is it's a damn graveyard in the middle? What the hell is this graveyard doing? And it's a freshly dug grave. Scooby and Shaggy like, what? No, we out of here. You know what I'm saying? So no, they go ahead, they go on a little further through. So when they go a little further through, they ran into an old like shack thing. And they all go in there. Plus Fred, he tells the girls like, hey, we're gonna break this up. Me, you, and Daphne is gonna go this way, and Scooby and Shaggy gonna go this way. We're gonna meet in the middle. Because we gotta figure shit out, because this thing ain't supposed to be here. So this is how we're gonna figure this shit out. So they go their separate ways. Now as you can see, I did my eyeshadow. And now what I'm getting ready to do is my complexion part. And I'm gonna spray my face down first with this Overlay Mist Ultimate Hydration Essence, and it's called Energizing, and it looks like this. And I'm gonna spray my face down first. Whew, with this, because listen, and then I'm gonna let that dry. So up on this, just look at that, I didn't put some hydration back in my face. So up on them doing this or whatever, they run into another cave. When they run into the other cave, Scooby and Shaggy, they hear something. They're like, what the hell? Shaggy like, wait, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Wait, Scooby, we're going to wait. Wait, because we're going to look and see what this is. We don't know. It could be something. No. They pulled this mask off the wall, a trapdoor. But little did they know, they didn't turn around. They didn't turn around fast enough. So what they did was, when they turned around, they dropped the werewolf down in the trapdoor. Now when the werewolf got to the trapdoor, when he fell down through the floor, he fell down, and Daphne, Thelma, and Fred seen him. So they start running. And through them running, they run into Scooby and Shaggy. They all running now. I mean, they not just running, they hauling ass, okay? They getting the fuck out of there. They go that way. This thing is chasing them. I mean, chasing them in the woods. They can't see shit. It's dark. So, you can hear Thelma like, okay, if we separate, he ain't gonna catch us or whatever. Scooby and Shaggy like, no. See, there y'all go, trying to break us up again. No. We're going to stay together. We're going to run. Let's run. We're going to keep on running. So this is what they're doing now. So right now, I'm going to, my face is dry. I'm going to take use two concealers. The first concealer is this Born This Way. It's in butterscotch. And it looks like this. I'll put this on first because it's a little darker. See, it's a little darker. And then right in the center, like right in here, I'm going to put this ColourPop concealer in there on top of it, just for a little bit more brightness. But before we do that, we're going to conceal some more, because that makeup be eating people's face off and they don't give a shit. So they all running. They still have no idea what the fuck is going on. But then they ran into some odd stuff, like, how is it a graveyard in the middle of the forest and nobody knows this shit? But then they ran into like a cotton ball thing, and they're like, wait, what the hell? What's this cotton doing in this mill? And this mill been abandoned for a while. So Family like, ain't nobody been here in a while, so why is it fresh cotton in this place? So now Fred turns to them, he tells them, oh no, we done ran into another mystery. We gotta figure this shit out because first and foremost, we here. Ain't nobody here, I don't see no damn cops. So we have to figure this shit out because we gotta get the fuck out of here. Family like, And then Daphne, she like, well, what we gonna do? They like, we got, first of all, before we do anything, we gotta find Scooby and Shaggy because we gotta stay together. So as you can see, I'm gonna let this dry. Then I'll put my concealer on and then I'm gonna come back.
To come along. What else?
Well, I'm glad we found you.
What's that in your ears?
Huh? Oh, wool, I guess. Me and Scooby crash landed in a pile of wool.
So that was you in the white stuff.
This is curious. What would Wool be doing in an old abandoned mill? Pulling a barrel out of the water.
I hear sheep.
Okay, so I'm back. What I did was I primed with this milk hydro primer, and it's like a grip primer. And I primed with this and I patted it in. I let it dry to give me a good shield between my face and that makeup. Because see, where people go wrong at is you leave that makeup, you don't put on enough primer. Prime your face because that makeup is harsh. So what I do is I'd like triple prime. So I use some of that, and then because I get oily right in my T-zone, I use this Becca Evermatte poreless primer. It looks like this. It's still a lot in here. I'm going to use it until it's gone because I'm going to get me some more after Christmas. And so after I did that, I primed, and I told y'all that I was going to use these concealers. Now, I only used one, so I didn't use this. This was by ColourPop. I didn't use it because I didn't think I needed it. So I'm just going to use, I'd use this one by Too Faced, and it's the butterscotch kind. So just like I told y'all, they made it to an abandoned house, but inside this abandoned house, there's shit happening. This shit falling down, they chasing them, boom. The werewolf then got bad enough that he's in their face. He ain't fucking with them. He ain't, no, I'm gonna bite your face off. So they running. They still running. They trying to devise a plan. So all of a sudden, Fred like, okay, there's an abandoned ship. Let's go on the ship. Now, before they get on the ship, that means the werewolf is far behind. So he devised a plan. The werewolf is got these barrels that's in the water. He pulling them out. They're looking at him like, what the hell? He's a werewolf. Why is he fishing for barrels? So they put it together. He ain't really no damn werewolf. Scooby and Shaggy like, well, listen, we ain't ate in a while, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But them being smart, Fred got Scooby-Doo snacks in his pocket, so he giving them so they replenish now. Now they ready. It's going down. They didn't ate. Now it's going down because it is what it is. So after I primed, excuse me, I used my Clinique Stay Matte Oil Free, and it looks like this, and it's like this. It's in the color 28 Clove, which is a pretty good match for me. Look at there. That's how you can tell. Yeah, that's dead on it. Okay, anywho. Thanks, Jackie. Okay, girl, since you ain't doing your intro no more, but we ain't gonna talk about that, Jackie. Anywho, Fred tells Daphne and Velma, y'all wait on the barge. As soon as he come up, I'm gonna throw this hook down and we're gonna catch him and it's gonna be over. But by Daphne standing right there where the hook is at, the werewolf come up. As soon as they see the werewolf, the plan goes into effect. Scooby and Shaggy scared. They inside of the barrel. He thinking it's whatever the content is in there, but no. Shaggy and Scooby is in there. As soon as he open it, they see him. He see them. They all scream. Boom. That's when Shaggy yells up to Fred. Fred. Motherfucker, throw the goddamn hook. So he throw the damn hook. Boom. It hit Daphne. Lord have mercy. It hit Daphne. So it's got her swinging in this dress all over the place. He's like, oh my God, her magician's done fucked up. Get Daphne. Then I'm like, oh my God, I gotta catch her. So boom, they catch her. Meanwhile, Shaggy and Scooby is down here fighting for their fucking life against this goddamn werewolf. Somebody need to call police. Where's police? I don't see no sheriff, no police, nothing. This shit is getting out of hand. So these motherfucking kids still fight for their life. Police still ain't there. I blame this on the police.
Snag him with this crane and hook. Then it's up, and away for the old werewolf, and we got him.
Here comes Shag and Scoob's barrel now.
That's them. You gals get up on the deck house and give me directions.
Right.
Okay, get ready.
Surprise!
Freddy, let the hook go.
Stand clear!
Help! Help! Freddy, come quick!
Yow!
Grab her!
Yow!
Okay, so the kids that resumed looking for the little clues and stuff like this, so they devised another plan. They inside of an old mill. They didn't put together like it's sheep's wool in here, and then they got these barrels, and then now they looking at sheepskin, they wool. Shaggy and Scooby like, this shouldn't be in here. Fred, Thelma, and Daphne, they tell Scooby and Shaggy like, okay, so what we're going to have to do is, we know something ain't right. So we're going to have to go ahead and finish this case on off, because if we don't, shit ain't going to be right. We can't go back to our little barbecue. My car is all the way over there. Police still ain't there. So, I'm going to tell y'all what I did while I was off camera. I used my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. And it's in the color Foncé Deep. And it looks like that. Look at that. And I set my foundation with that. And then I turned around underneath my eyes. I used this Fenty translucent powder, Pro Filter. And it's in the color Honey. And I baked a little bit underneath my eyes, just to make it a little brighter on my nose and right here on my chin, just to bring my face forward. And then after I wipe that off, you know. Then I use this L'Oreal Infallible matte powder foundation. And it's in the color 600 golden something. And it looks like this. And I put that underneath there. And I bronze with my bronze palettes and stuff like this. Then I had these lashes was down here in the basement because I had left them down here on one of those, you know, I ripped my lashes off downstairs kind of thing. So my husband found them, so I used them. So, that's what I used. And then I took my Morphe Continuous Spray, and I sprayed my face down with this, and it's dirty, like right there. So y'all can hold that against me because y'all know my makeup is never dirty. So, and then for my lips, I used this that I got from the hair store, which is like almost like a little brown. And then I used this, where is it at, damn it? I used this. This is by Wet n Wild, and it looks like this. I used that in the center, and I finished the face off. I absolutely love it. I do. I love it. It's kind of subtle. It's brown. But then, girl, listen. Then the kids devised another plan. We got to get this shit going because it's getting late. Our shit is at the damn mist machine. We got to get back to our campsite. So what do? They trapping. Scooby and Shaggy like chasing down the river. He chasing them. They chasing him. They trying to get Daphne off the hook. So once they get Daphne off the hook, the gang runs down. They try to save Scooby and Shaggy from the werewolf. Werewolf is still chasing them. They running. They going all over the place. It's going down. So Fred kicked the goddamn barrel over, so he trips the damn werewolf. Werewolf fly one way, Scooby and Shaggy fly the other way. The werewolf is hanging by a limb on the waterfall. He start hollering in a regular voice like, help me, help me, help me. I'm like, damn. That don't sound, werewolf don't sound like, that's not no damn werewolf. The werewolf don't sound like that. Damn, that ain't goddamn werewolf, this damn mask. So they called the sheriff. Sheriff get there, bro. So glad the sheriff got there. Sheriff got there, they're like, damn. You know what I'm saying? We done put it together. What had happened was these people was stealing sheep. They were skinning these sheep, and then they were shipping them off overseas in these barrels. So that's where the barrels came from inside the mill. So when they put this stuff together, this eyelash is getting on my nerve. When they put this stuff together, They sit there, they talk to the sheriff. Sheriff's like, damn, when the nerve put it together for one for y'all kids. This motherfucker got the nerve to turn around after they saved his dumb ass from drowning. He gonna turn around and, well, I would have got away with it with them meddling ass kids. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I think the kids was done unfairly because they were supposed to just be out there, you know, cooking hot dogs and shit. Then they had to do with all this shit. With the police could have took care of that a long time ago. So, just like I said, I don't know. I got my different opinions about this because they just teenagers was trying to, you know what I'm saying, kick it in the woods or whatever. So, like, comment, and subscribe, girl. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
We just couldn't figure out how those sheep rustlers got them across the river without being seen.
Floating them downstream in those barrels with the air hoses was pretty ingenious.
First, they'd shear them here in the mill. Then they'd ship them off to the black market somewhere.
Well, that's about it.
And the werewolf disguise.